Hello, we are in Finland. Today is Thursday actually, and we are just having briefing today. So I don't know why I'm wearing suit, but it's necessary once you are heading to briefing. So that's what I do.
I don't know.
Check out the track, we check everything around apart from the theme park, because we want to focus on the main goal, which is the competition. And the first practice session is about to start for us, because the group A and B is already after or during their practice. My spare car is actually here because the main car is already in the queue, but to just let you know what's going on, we have around 30 minutes to start our practice session, the first practice session on this track. It looks small, but also it's technical, so it's slow and hard. Yeah, but hopefully it's gonna be good for a show, because usually when the tracks are slow the tandems are good, but this will be all in case of a theory, because now we'll be able to check it out in practice. So guys, let's head to the queue. Let's see where our car is. I'm ready, the car is ready, team is ready, so now let's just enjoy the day. I'm very curious about this new track and can't wait to do his first few laps and see how it feels from the inside. Yeah, we are after 2 laps. We managed to get rid of 2 taillights, which is not the best, to be honest. It's good, the track is fine. It was funny because on the last wall, when I just clip it, I heard that they might be a bit too hard, but it was still in between the limit. My visor just closed down. It was just funny from the inside. But overall, the track is okay. But we need to stay focused simply and be careful about those walls, because they can bite, as always. Apart from that, let's continue the ride, continue the practice, and let's have fun.
No, będzie zajebiście jak zawsze.
Fun, guys. So guys, we are just after the second practice session and the last for today, so the only thing left to do is quali. First quali run now, then the second, but let's focus on the first one. We got the setup. I think the judges also figured out how the track should be covered by the drivers. I hope we'll be able to cover it as they wish, but it will be known after the first run. So that's for obvious stuff. In case of the car, we get some rattle from the engine. But it's probably some debris of rubber in the alternator. Should be fine. Guys, we'll fix that in a minute. Car is working perfectly fine. Now it's time to eat something because we have a break. Then we get a little autograph session, and after that we'll simply wait. The best part of drifting. So we will. It's 3 p.m. and we will start at 6. So my run will be probably around 5:30. And then the second round around 7:30. Pleasure, waiting is pleasure. You want me to talk more? guys, we are just after finishing the qualification. It went good for us. We managed to score 96 in the dry and 95 in the wet, so I'm really happy about it. I think I never score higher in the wet, so I'm really overwhelmed, to be honest. Big thanks to those tires which are helping me a lot. Stay on the track simply in between the boundaries of the edges of the limits of the track, and that's it about the enjoyment of today, because it's already well after 9 in here. Tomorrow we'll need to be really early, and our hotel is still 1 hour from this spot, so yeah, it's time to go, time to move, time to fall asleep and prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be really interesting. We don't know what the condition is gonna be. You will know in a second, and yeah, let's go to tomorrow. Tomorrow is there.
Normalnie wpadłem tu do Piotrka, każdy z gościem chce zdjęcie, a ja mówię tak, ja tylko ręcznik przyszedłem zajebać, po te spodnie ubrudziłem.
No tak.
Nie no, żartuję. Petarda jazda i jutro jest pierwsze miejsce, to ja wam mogę obiecać.
So guys, we are just about to start the day, but the day actually didn't end for the guys, because as they discovered after reading the logs of our ECU, the car starts to run low on oil pressure during my last quali run. They checked the oil filter and they found the debris again. So till the 5 AM they've been swapping the engine from my spare car. So now this car is just sitting there without its heart, and all the internals from this are in my main car. So big thanks to the guys for preparing the car, for simply skipping the night just to prepare it in time. And now they will be making sure if everything is okay, fire it up, warm it up, and check if there are no leaks and everything is okay. So yeah, intense night, but hopefully they will be a lot calmer, at least in case of issues, because this is going to be a competition on the very new track, so it's definitely gonna be full of drama. So guys, let's change the clothes, go for a briefing, and make sure that everything is okay. See you on the track.
What happened? What happened?
During the first run of one of the first runs in practice, in the first practice session, it went off, and on my first corner it just stay on the track.
Oh.
So yeah, it just looks appropriate. Sideways. Bananas, man! Bananas! Hola! Hola, amigo! During the night, so I hope it will be like that during the whole night, and fingers crossed. So now we need to focus only on battles and let's just do it. Yay. guys, practice session is over. We managed to do 6 runs in the end, so 3 times being on the track, which was good. I have 2 runs in it full dry, 1 run semi-dry, wet-ish. It's hard to say, it was like 80% of a grip. I was thinking that it's gonna be less, so my run wasn't the best, but it was what it was. Overall, feels good. Everybody looks good, to be honest, so as usual, it's hard to judge after just watching practice. We need to focus on our next battle and focus on that, because only that matters for us actually currently. So I'm just waiting for Lucas, because he's still watching the rest of the grid and measuring the all crucial data, and after he will appear in here, I will just ask him for all necessary performances knowledge that I need to have.
Trzecie było przyjechać.
Dokładnie. O,
Pływać.
pływać w oleju.
Wow. Randalou's lead line was an absolute
Guys, we are super happy because we can officially confirm that we are in top 16. We will be joining the opening ceremony, which is excellent. But first of all, I need to shout out to the guys, to our team, Gelo, Paweł, Kamil, Marek and Kamil, and Sebastian of course, for preparing my car overnight, because yeah, it's working flawlessly. Thanks to them, I managed to be in top 16. Super happy about it. There was an error at the initiation. I need to be really careful about that first corner, not to eliminate myself from the further competition. So that's the goal for the future, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens next. So guys, see you during the opening ceremony. How good it sounds. Excellent.
This competition was Sonic.
Just give me a second. We're left-handed, so you know. Take. Very much.
Dave, I'm going to agree wholeheartedly. I think the only mistake that into outside zone 6, onto the door. Oh, Vincent shuts it down!
No zobacz, jak
Nic się nie dzieje, nie?
Kręciłem, bo on gdzieś tam się przyblokował.
w środku, tam resztę
So guys, round in Finland, as much as we love it, unfortunately ends for us quite early. It was fantastic to be on the opening ceremony. It was something that I will never forget for sure. But unfortunately, short after the story was over, unfortunately, throttle body and throttle itself snapped. So the valve was stuck in the closed position, so there was nothing I can do. The car wasn't responding on my inputs, so that was pretty much it. Congratulations to Diogo, and yeah, can't wait to see who's gonna take it home in case of this round. But as much as excited it is, we'll have to watch it from the grandstands, unfortunately. But big thanks to the whole crew, big thanks to the whole team that spent really all the time possible to make sure everything is working. Unfortunately, this never happened to us. For the first time, something like that occurs, and yeah, that's motorsport. There are some parts that you cannot be prepared. That's gonna fail simply. So that's unfortunately it for Finland in our case. I still believe that it's simply excellent show to enjoy. So guys, hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Take care.